Hey there, welcome back. In the previous video, you have already learned, how to draw different things in the canvas, like drawing a line or drawing a rectangle or even changing the style, stroking text and all that. So in this video, I'm going to talk about a very important topic, which is canvas state. But before that, let me just modify or let me just create a whole new file. Now, same as before, I'm not going to write anything. I'm just copy everything from the previous tutorial and paste it here. Now let me just modify this page a little bit. So I haven't done much. I only changed the text, and instead of stroke, let me just make it fill back again. So here, let's just change the fill style. And now I'm just gonna draw one more rectangle. And after this, let's draw some more text. Now let me just run it and see what we have got here. Okay, so this is a sample. It's a drawn text of color black, which is the default color, and then we have changed the color and it is red. But no, why is this red? We just wanted this rectangle to be red, right? We didn't want this to be red. So what happened here is, this canvas object CTX is a single object, right? And this object has several properties. This font being one of the properties, this fill style is another property. So similarly, there are many other properties of this canvas object. Now, as soon as we have changed one of those properties, which is fill style, and we have set it to red, then everything we are doing after this, everything we are painting in the canvas will be in color red, right? But we only wanted this rectangle to be in color red. So what can we do such that only this rectangle would be red and this would be black and this would be black? Well, one potential solution that can come into your mind is that before we are, filling this text, the second text, we can change the fill style back again, right? Now, if we change this fill style and set it to black and we run it, well, it works, right? The middle one is still red and this one is black and this one is black. But say that, just for this particular rectangle, you wouldn't have to, change only one attribute of the canvas. So here we have changed only one attribute of the canvas, right? But say you have to modify around 100 attributes of the canvas just before drawing this rectangle. So what would you do? After drawing this rectangle, you again have to set all the values for that 100 variables, right? So that's pretty much inefficient, right? Because to draw one single rectangle, first you are modifying 100 attributes, and then again after drawing you are modifying 100 attributes. That's extremely inefficient, and your code would be huge if you follow that strategy. So for this, we have the canvas states. Now what canvas states really are is that, whenever you call this method, or let me just, try to write it and then I'll let you know about it. So there is these two methods. First one is save and the next one is restore. So by save, what means is that up to this point, before this calling this save, whatever was the state of the canvas, we want to save that state. So this may be your checkpoint. If you have played games, then this, you can consider it a checkpoint, right? And after this checkpoint, you can do some stuff. You can modify the different attributes of the canvas, you can draw whatever you want, and whenever you want the same attributes of the canvas which were there at this checkpoint, you simply restore it. So whenever you call this restore, all the attributes of the canvas are restored back to this checkpoint, right? So here the color was black, so whenever you call restore, this fill style will again be turned into black. So we are restoring to checkpoint. Here we are saving a checkpoint and then we are restoring to checkpoint, and we are again filling the text. So let's refresh this page now. It's black, right? And if we just comment out this just for checking, this should be red again. Yes, it is red. So this is why you use save and restore, or canvas states. So these two methods we are going to need a lot while creating those games, because whenever we would be doing any kind of modification to the canvas, then before doing that modification we are going to save the state of the canvas, and after doing the modification we are going to restore the state of the canvas, so the canvas state always persists throughout the application, right? So that's it. That's all about the canvas states, and I'll see you all in the next one.